What's up, everybody? This is Jake from Citizen JV, and today I want to show you about something that's really unique. What you want to do in Dying Light Enhanced Edition, whether if you're playing on console or on PC. Now, the best way to do this, like I said, I recently found out that you can actually redo these quarantine zones, whether if you are in Old Town or in the slums of Dying Light Enhanced Edition, whether if you're playing on PC, Xbox, or on PlayStation. Now, getting back to what I was mentioning here before, is that you can actually farm these quarantine areas as much as you can. This has no time limit, and that's what's great about this farming method. And what I mean by farming method is that you can pick up the disastrous relief packages or drops as they are called, and not only that, you are able to find blue chests within these types of quarantine zones. Each of these quarantine zones will have these blue chests and relief packages or drops. And like I said, you can farm these as much as you want, and this is what really makes this game very, very different from any other type of FPS parkour systems like Dying Light. I feel like that if you're going to be doing some sort of type of farming, this is the best way to do it as much as you can. And I just think like I said, it is the best way. I know I said that before, so my apologies. Now, what I really want to talk about here, though, too, is that I think not Dead Island, but Dying Light is one of my favorite games of all time when it comes to not just as a zombie game in particular, but just the way how this game really plays. And like another thing I was going to mention here, though, too, is that I really love the exploration in this game. I think the exploration in this game is really quite interesting. I do like some of the story. I think Dying Light really does have a good, unique story. I keep on messing up there, my bad. But overall, it's a little cheesy and campy, but I think that's why I think the story is somewhat good, is because of that specific reason. Now, when you find these blue chests, I want to go back and talking about the blue chests and, what you can do to get out of these. Now, in these blue chests, as you see here, as you finally eventually find them in this little small walkthrough, as it were, you're able to find like weapons or like purple pouches. Now, when you find these purple pouches, though, they will net you a good amount of money. And that's where I was saying that this is a good place to farm, not just the disaster relief packages or drops, but it's the purple pouches. Now, once you reach these blue chests and find these purple pouches, not only, like I said, you will be able to get a surmountable money out of that. It's the fact that I already have like 80 pouches of these. And what I initially had to do, is that I actually had to add up the 80 pouches. And those 80 pouches, every single pouches will have you obtain 250 gold or money, and then, but what I had to do is that I actually ended up I did the 80 times the 250, and you wouldn't believe how much money I can get out of that. I can get 20,000 money out of those 80 pouches if you sell them. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's unbelievable. Now, another thing what I was actually going to address here, though, too, is that every single time when you go through, whether if it's an Old Town in Dying Light or in the slums, and when you find these blue chests, they will always respawn. Yeah, you heard me correctly. These will absolutely respawn, and you'll be able to get these purple pouches in no time. It's, like I said, this is the best way to farm it. Like I said, I do highly advise doing this, because if you want money, dude, you will get lots of money. And not only that, you will eventually find some good, nice, maybe somewhat legendary weapons, purple weapons. I mean, this game does have a little bit of a loot system to where your weapons will be, not only will they degrade, obviously, in terms of damage and vice versa, but that's the way how this game works. But to much further ado, this is Jake here. Thank you for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. But if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to reply back if and whenever possible, and any future help in these types of videos. And you guys have a great rest of your day. In order for this farm to work, enter in, do everything, then exit back out, then enter back in to reset if you want to be able to do this farm. Stay tuned for more future videos here at Citizen JV.